It's all your fault, Nolan. It's all your fault.
So we tried to do a Max's Late Show episode 2. We had guest Nolan Shanahan on. He was ready. We had Spencer Grow ready. He was going to be our live performance, and it just didn't work.
How am I supposed to get any clout from this, Nolan? How am I supposed to get any clout? I need my 5 likes, man.
I tried to co-host them. They didn't get anything. They tried to co-host me. I didn't get anything, and it was just, I bombed really bad. It was really embarrassing.
Max, entertain us. I don't know how to juggle. I don't know what to do. Juggle these beer cans? One's not even empty. I don't know. I have a magic 8-ball. Is this show bombing? Without a doubt.
We're going to try the show tomorrow at 10:30 same time, so don't worry about it. That is if I'm alive, because I bombed so bad. I'm just going to lay here in the middle of the road and hope that a car hits me or not. We'll see. It's up to fate.
Will I recover from this? As I see it, yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Last night, so what happened was, I guess Instagram Live was having issues, so it wasn't my fault. I didn't choke, but this time, I brought the Bible. I brought some, reinforcements of the Bible, and if that doesn't work, I brought even the Book of Mormon. One of these two has to work, so, we will have live performances. Tonight we're going to have Spencer Grow of the Founders Band on tonight to play at the very end of the show. I don't know. I'm kind of being very lenient on what would be considered a live performance if you want to come on and play something, do something on the Friday show. But Nolan's in here, so let's get him on. And I'm begging you, please. I can't come back from 2, but 1 maybe. Let's give it a try here. Oh, please. I'll go to church every Sunday if this works. Please, I'm begging you.
Oh, shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he fell for it every time.
Well, how you doing, pal?
I'm doing a lot better now that we know the show's working. I've known Nolan since high school. I'll never forget the first time I met you. It was lunch. I forget which lunch period it was, but I see this 20-pound twig just gobbling down some grapes at the lunch table. And I'm like, who's this kid? And why do I feel sorry for him? I'm going to invite him to my house to play basketball. Is that how you remember it?
You want to know something really sad? I don't remember this ever happening at all. But no, I do remember the lunch. I remember it because I was with my group on the cool side of the table, and you were with your group on the lame side. And then we both lost the people that were across from us when we changed for the next semester. So you guys, we just invited you over to the cool table to sit with us. And then I think you just, I don't know. I mean, you just must have thought I was a cool guy, wanted to go shoot some hoops with me. That's what I remember anyway.
I think we're seeing early stages of Alzheimer's here because that's not what happened at all. All right, so we got a couple questions for you. You work at Foot Locker.
Yes.
How long have you been there?
It is going to be, I think it's 4.5 years now. It'll be 5 years in December.
Do you collect basketball shoes, or do you have like a favorite pair? How many do you own?
I would say technically basketball shoes. Mostly they're old Jordan basketball shoes. So my favorite model is the Jordan 1. I think I have 8 or 9 just of that model alone. But really, I'll collect anything.
And I ask this because it seems no matter how many basketball shoes you own or how many favorite pairs you have or something that makes you better, I still have to carry you in every basketball game we play. And I'm referring, of course, to the Dream Team at Holy Name for CYO high school basketball.
Yeah, I don't know if that's exactly how it went down. I was actually just rewatching our documentary that we made. Shout out to the Dream Team documentary.
I made it. You were in it, but you didn't make it.
You made it, and I fueled the storyline. All right.
Oh my God.
let me explain something to you, Max. All right, a little something about film. Okay, let me explain it. So if you go back and you watch the Dream Team, and let me tell you what happened is I played for St. Barnabas for 2 years, my freshman and sophomore year. I was a highly recruited player. Oh yeah, except we just won the winter tournament. But you're correct on that. Yeah, definitely.
Why does every person from St. Barnabas, there are people from St. Barnabas that went there in the 70s. Oh, yeah, but we recently won the winter tournament. Yeah, we're awesome. Why? Are they going to let that go anytime soon?
We won that winter tournament. And you know what happened, Max? You guys have won your entire basketball career leading up to that moment. Tell me how many games you won.
I don't have the evidence, sir. I don't have the numbers in front of me.
I'll drop the knowledge. You won one. One game. And I saved that team. And I got us a winning record. That's just the bottom line. That's how it went down. And if you disagree with me, you'll just have to go watch the documentary.
I think the highlight of the documentary is definitely my three-pointer. That gave us 3 points. Yeah.
I mean, we won that game by like 20, so we didn't necessarily need it. I just don't know about that because I think we were winning even before you. I'll give you this. Your three-pointer, it was cute, you know? It's like when the guy, imagine you're looking at the whole bench. And then the guy at the very end of the bench gets into the game, right? He gets into the game and he hits a shot. That's what it was like. You know, it was cute, you know, because it was St. Jude and we lost to St. Jude, and it was OLG and you lost to OLG.
Okay. First of all, OLG stacked their team beyond belief. It should have been illegal to do that. They had all the high school athletes on one team, which is ridiculous. Of course, here, let me tell you. Okay, I've never told this publicly before. So OLG was like the team to beat at CYO high school basketball, and I had come up with a plan. So we were pretty much walking in knowing we were going to lose. So my plan was to message somebody on the team the night before and say, hey, look, a couple people aren't showing up. We're not going to have enough players, and we're just not going to go because it's not going to be worth it. And I was hoping that they would in return go, okay, then we're just not going to go either. And then I was going to get 5 of us at least to show up and be like, well, we're here. They're not here. I guess we win by forfeit. That was my plan. But I didn't go through with it because I didn't want to get my ass kicked behind the bubble at Ron College the next day. You have a Twitch, and as of recent, you switched from console to PC. And that can be seemingly a rough transition for some people. And basically what I'm getting out here is, what does your internet history look like?
Internet history as in?
I think it's a pretty straightforward question.
I mean,
caught you off guard, didn't I? So I have one last question for you. Have you been watching anything on Netflix? I know we've all been quarantined and maybe need some recommendations. Is there anything you've watched recently or know that's on there that you would recommend?
As far as movies, I know ones that I've seen in the past. I know The Social Network just got added. It's a fantastic film. Yeah. As far as low key, I don't really know if I've seen any low key ones that I've enjoyed. They've all been really bad, to be honest.
Before I let you go here, you have a Twitch account. Do you want to plug that for people who are watching?
If you want to go ahead and drop me a follow on Twitch, I play with this idiot a lot that's interviewing me right here, so lots of good gameplay. It's Nolan, just my name, Nolan. Wow, that's embarrassing. And then the letter F and the letter S. From the Nolan FS. Yeah, you go ahead and leave that bad boy in there. Nolan FS, drop me a follow for all premium content, and then you'll get to see Max Van Dongen on there.
Premium content?
Woo. Oh, you know
that's not what I want to see.
Yeah. All right, well, you're going to be on there, big boy.
Spencer!
What's up, buddy?
Oh, man. Thank God you're here, too.
Just breaking down, I'm breaking down. Could you tell that I was going through hell?
Fantastic. That was
Thanks, buddy.
So good. Where can we listen to your music?
So you can listen to the music pretty much anywhere you can stream it. We're on Spotify is the main place. The whole album's on YouTube. Our YouTube page is Founders. It's on Pandora, Apple Music, iTunes. It's the whole shebang.
One day when you're famous, you say you were here first.
I was here. I was right here. You saw it first.
Yeah. I'm hoping to do live performances every Friday. So if you have like slam poetry, live music, or just kind of anything, message me and you'll most likely make it. I mean, I don't know what the boundaries would be, but thank you everybody for tuning in. It was great. This was much better than last night. Oh, thank God. I don't know who won, which Bible or which one I'll be reading from tonight to think, but probably both. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Good night.